Hey up, hello, and a very warm welcome back to Grim Sim Labs, and welcome back to Rising Star 2, where we are at the start of our tour with our first gig in the Crystal's Watering Hole here in Kingston upon Hull. Hope you're all having a great day, a great week, a great month. Thanks so much for choosing to hang out with me. That's right, we're going on tour. It's a big day. Let's see if we can develop any ideas first of all. Start the day as we mean to go on. I don't know how many more ideas we're going to get from the tour. I've never seen this before. I assume we're going to get experience from playing the gigs. I assume there's going to be loads of things that go wrong while playing the gigs as well. Where's the vitality? We want vitality. Sick, cool. And I'm assuming there's going to be loads of things that go wrong because we don't have a crew with us. We are basically doing this by ourselves, and we're going to try and party. Let's get our stuff fixed up, shall we? We should be able to fix all this. Our guys are all good at repairing now, so that's all good. I'm excited though. I'm very excited to see how this goes and what we have to do in the future. Sick. Get Laurie up. Nice. Cool. Bringer's got a slightly lower, but it's marginal. It's marginal. They're all great at repairing stuff now. All of our stuff is fixed and ready to go. Let's go, man. Let's start our first tour. How exciting. We tried to get a single ready for it. We just couldn't do it. We've got our van repaired though, so that's sick. It's time to make some money, baby. And with this money, I'm hoping we can fund a full new album. That'll be our first full album. So we're gonna increase our star rating in Great Britain. I tell you what, let's not mess about. While we've got it, we might as well, if I hit M, I can get this up and then show help. We might as well do it, man. We might as well do it. I want to be making money on this go around as well. And it's going to be a bit grindy, I think, today. I think it's going to be playing gigs, finding hotels in each city, and then rinse and repeat. But I'm happy with that, man. I'm happy that we're finally getting to do our first proper tour and can't wait to see what it's going to bring us. Also going to do loads of help wanted as well so we can unlock the cities, but also we've got 260 shirts in stock. We're doing fine for now. Help wanted, yes please. We'll take the 300 quid. Why not? What do you need to do? Go to the Nielsen. Okay, the hole's quite good because with it being so small, it means that like doing stuff like this is like really easy. Really easy. Let's go, Tim. Let's go. Here's contract, signed and sealed. All you have to do is deliver it back to Maggie's printing. Let's go. The easiest 300 quid we've ever made. Easiest 300 quid we've ever made. Let's go back to Maggie's printing there and go inside. Missed it. That's fine. Sick. So today, good. You're back just in time. I already started prepping the screens. So I want to talk about a band today, and it's a band that I grew up with, and I've just heard that they released a new album last year, and they've not done anything since like 2014, which was the last tour they did. I didn't see them on that tour. I don't even know if they played the UK, but it's a band that was around in the sort of 2000, and they was known for being pussy punk, is what they class themselves as. And it's a band called MSI, Mindless Indulgence. Now, before I sort of go into it, I just want to put that there were some allegations raised against Jimmy last year, who's the lead singer. There was all dropped, so who knows? They all settled, whatever. I don't know the details of that. I haven't looked into them too much, but we are still going to talk about them because it was a huge part of my sort of growing up, and they are a great band. Look at all the Grim Sim t-shirts. Sex, Christianity. What a great conversation. Fabulous. Let me just sort out my screen so I can see that that's still recording. Yes, I can. See that? Sweet. So they were formed in 1997, a long ass time ago. When I first started school, 1997. And they were formed in New York City. They sound a bit like a video game glitch. Having a nervous breakdown is basically the sound of them. Songs to play 12. Oh no, that's a lot of songs. Do we just run it like that? Let's just run it like that. Let's see what we do. Grim Sim Reapers headlining, Indifferent Driving at number 2. Let's see if this works. Is it going to be 12 each time? I have no idea. But the popularity is going to go up. Let's just start the gig and see if we can. We'll see if we can perfect it. The lineup: Jimmy Urine, he was on vocals. Steve Rye, who was on guitar. Kitty on drums. Kitty's a fabulous drummer. And Lindsay, who you might have heard of as well. She was on bass. But Lindsay is also known because she's married now to Gerard Way from My Chemical Romance. Here we go, Love Rockets, killing the audience energy level, bringing that audience interest up. Already at 30%, 2 songs in. That is sick. Trend gets a rolling going. And everything else should work fine, I think. Atlantis going in good, that's good. Battery bringing it back up, and Judgment Day Blues should bring it right back up for the second half of the set. 54% interest, that's great. I don't expect this to... Oh, it does. The Love Judgment Day Blues. That went up huge for a slow song. That's banging. Reaping the Chains of Fury, let's go. Gets it up to 84%. Bathing in Blood now, bringing it back down, but that's okay. I'm not worried. Down to 24%. Meet Me at the End, we've got a slow song here. And speaking of the end, the audience interest level is already at 100% by this point. We have these 70 people gripped in the palm of our hands, baby. Bad Patty goes out. 6 years left in our life. Lets the audience have a little break, but they don't even need a break, man. They need aqua lung breath, and that's it. They're singing along to it. The crowd goes wild. It's only 70 people, but that is the start of our tour. Few results. Let's go. The gig has been played in front of a sold-out crowd. A group of people are really getting into your set. Great. Let's have a look. Gig pay 97. Not great. Managers pay 36. That's fine. Group 70 of our fans in attendance. We can sell out a 70-seat venue. Perfect. Sold 13 shirts. Sold a load of CDs. It's a good start. It's a good start. Setlist analysis. Everything's looking good apart from Battery. We'll have to see how that plays out in the rest of the UK. For tonight, we can go back home. So the mix, like, it was before like drum and bass and stuff like this, but actually what they were doing was some really interesting electronic stuff, vocally as well as sort of everything else as well. Let's practice. Yeah, so it's just the one song. Let's get Quacky up, man. If we can get that up, that'd be great. Its difficulty is not too hard, so it should be fine. Start practice. Metallica was recording their debut album, Kill 'Em All, on this day in 1983. Any experience gained today will be tripled. Fabulous. You have a gig in Sheffield, England today. You must start driving there now in order to be there on time for the gig. Well, it's triple XP day. That means let's spend some money, man. Let's get our XP up. Let's buy some artwork, man. That sounds good to me, and we'll do a job and hopefully get more XP, and life will be good. Let's go to the gallery first of all. Brody's gallery. Lovely stuff. So I saw Mindless Self-Indulgence a couple of times, actually, both with friends. I saw them at a festival once. Just a really good band that I'd always go out my way to see, actually. Being from Hull, we don't get many bands here, or we never used to until Grim became a programmer. That's not true. I wish we could get more bands in Hull. I really do. It's kind of my objective. There we go. We'll just buy a load of these 500 paintings. Look at the XP though, man. Look at the XP. This is going to give us all the inspiration as well. They've got happiness as well. They're all happy. We're just buying artwork. Lovely stuff. These are all awful paintings, but that's okay, man. They say I'm a dreamer, but my heart's of gold. I'm gonna run away high, so I wouldn't come home broke. Let's go a bit Motley Crue there for you. It's a weird baby thing, that's fine. Yeah, we're spending all of our cash. We don't need it. We're fine. Sick, let's go. I don't mind, man. I wanted more to upgrade, actually. But it was just Laurie who upgraded, so we're gonna get his stage presence right up. We're going on tour, man. We're going on tour. Laurie can carry the stage presence with his bass guitar and his handlebar mustache. Let's go. Sweet, and let's head off this way and see where we've got to next. So Sheffield is our next gig. Let's travel. It's only 43 miles. We'll get there today, and we have a gig at Lackey's Bar. Sweet. Let's go and do a job because we can make some money, and maybe we'll head to the art gallery here. Let's make the most of this. We're not at a place where we can just sit back and relax on our laurels. We need to make sure we're still doing what we need to do to make sure our band is upgrading. I want at the end of this tour to have both a load of money, but which I know we've just spent a load of money, but we've also gained a load of experience and maximise that. Got 2 faxes to deliver today. Well, them fax machines, man. Them fax machines. Let's go. So, the toured with System of a Down. The toured with, who else? Korn, My Chemical Romance. they toured with a lot of the big bands back in the day. They were kind of a great warm-up act because they were a little bit like feisty, punky, but at the same time electronic and doing some really interesting stuff. I do suggest you listen to them. They're not for everyone, and they're certainly not PC either, with songs that were... There was mocking themselves a lot. I mean, Jimmy Uringa is the lead singer, and he changed his name to Jimmy Urine, you know. Songs like Never Wanted to Dance are just fantastic. I never wanted to dance with nobody but you, wouldn't take no for an answer, you flipping fool. Great songs, man. Really good songs that I really enjoyed back in the day. So I would love to hear if you listen to them and check them out a little bit. Right, let's get to our next gig. Just here. It's at Lackey's Bar. Well, now, we're not as popular in Sheffield. We have to remember that. So we'll see how this goes. The breakthrough album really was Frankenstein Girl Seems Strangely Sexy. One of the big songs it had. There was a song which I can't even name on YouTube because it's offensive. Oh, we've not seen a bar like this before. This is swanky. Hello. Okay, stage door. How many's in tonight? 100. Okay, cool. Flat pay is 111660. Oh, this isn't even our tour, is it? This is a Battle of the Bands, right? Okay. We can get Quacky on the set list, I think. So we need to figure out which song was it. Battery didn't do great, but Battery is a slower song, and we kind of need that slower song there, unfortunately. What we could take out would be maybe Battered Patty. Yeah? Where's that in the set list? Let's do that, and let's add Quacky in and see if that can do a little bit better. Right, cool. Let's start the gig. Hopefully, I mean, in Hull, we'd be banging by now. You know, we'd be banging by that point, but we'll see. Shut Me Up in 2005 was one of the biggest hits that they did. It was a video directed by Johan Vasquez, the creator of Invader Zim, and they were very much an MTV band at that point as well. And yeah, that's Shut Me Up was a great dancing song, man. No, that's the wrong song. Shut Me Up. They use like a whip in the music and stuff like that. It was so sporadic. That's actually a great song, which is all about, it's mocking sort of the 80s play the record and you hear the devil. So they wrote a song that was, I don't remember what it was called. Play that record backwards. Here's a message, yo, for the suckers. So in the song, they actually play music backwards. And if you listen to the song forwards, it's really sort of aggressive, which they were all about at the time. And you wouldn't get away with a lot of the stuff they were singing about nowadays. But back then, you could get away with it. Oh, did I just lose that on the screen? Are we still on there? Yes, we're still filming. Press the wrong button. I need to sort out my screen, so that's going to work better. There we go. There we go. And so they wouldn't get away with it nowadays. So yeah, sorry. So this song where they played it backwards, what they did is they actually put lyrics in backwards, but the lyrics, while the lyrics forwards were saying like really violent, aggressive stuff, if you listen to it backwards, it was saying work hard at school, do your homework, and be a good person. Which I thought was a great little twist on it. I thought it was hilarious. Managers pay 45, give K 121, endorsement pay. I need to explore that. Was it Opie wanted me to explore that? 100 of our fans in attendance, 20 shirts, man. We've not been here enough to sell shirts. More of the Reaper's Rave EP. Set list analysis. Let's have a look. Did we get any love hearts on any of our songs? No. What a shame. What a shame. How did Quacky do? Loved it. Loved it. Look at that. Our debut of Quacky, and they're absolutely in love with it. Perfect stuff. Right, great. So now we need to find a hotel, right? We need to find a hotel for the night. Let's check Ron's. It is next to the venue. So 113. Mate, we are rolling in cash, man. We're not absolutely rolling in it, but we're doing well. Considering we just like spent a load on paintings, and it's the merch, man. It's the merch. We're selling loads on merch. That's a bit expensive too. Okay. So yeah, I thought that was a great idea for a song, actually. And they did stuff like that. You know, they were quite experimental and a bit crazy, a bit out of the ordinary. Jimmy Urine also did there we go, 38, perfect. Jimmy Urine also did voice acting in video games as well. There was a game called Lollipop Chainsaw come out years ago. I don't know if you played that. Kind of a bit of a crazy game, but Jimmy Urine did one of the voices in that he was quite well known for. Let's just check how happy he is. Not the most happy, but that's okay. Let's give him a rest day. You have a gig in Leeds, England today. You must start driving there now in order to be in time for the gig. Well, that's perfect. We can start heading there. Cool. Jimmy Urine, he also had a cameo in Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I'm not sure who he played in Guardians of the Galaxy 2, but he did have a cameo. So for those of you that know it better, maybe you can leave us a message in the chat and remind me about Mindless Self-Indulgence and who he played in that movie. That'd be pretty cool. Help wanted at Julia's Printing. Let's go. Let's give a hand. 500 quid. I've got 3 minutes to do it though. Right, focus group. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Okay, this is 3 minutes that. I mean, it's worth 500 quid. Let's not knock it. But what's an optimal route? Let's go this way. Oh mate, I'm gonna trash this van. I tell you. There's one there, right? Yes. Reverse. Oh, mate, no, we're on 230 already. We're nearly like 1/6 down. We can't mess about like this. This one needs to go, and then I need to get them two over there. Oh, it's tight. I'm risking it. Them two need to go. One there. One. Can we get the UE in? Whoa! Building. Oh, no. I'm not going to do it in time, man. I'm not going to do it in time. I'm not very good at driving. I don't know if you've noticed this in games. Even in this simple GTA original style game, Grim cannot drive. Right, let's go. There we go. We're on a run. 6. Maybe we will do it. All right, let's just believe. Come on. Okay, sick. Let's go down this way, and then we'll go up here completely. We'll actually turn down. Oh, it's on this side. Okay, I thought it was on the other side. That's fine. Let's go around here, around this corner. 9. Yeah, we're going to do it. I believe. Let's go. 1 there. Sick. Oh, this is exciting, isn't it? 1 there. 2 more to go. Yeah, man. Honestly, didn't think we was going to do it from the start. Mess about trying to turn around. But I think it worked. Sick. We're finished collecting t-shirts. Is this part of the time? Yes, it is. Yes, it is part of the time. Okay, let's keep going. Loads of clothing shops in Leeds, by the way. I had a real funny story in the clothing shop in Leeds. I was once with my sister, and I tried on a dress. I used to wear dresses when I was younger. Because I'd wear whatever. I was quite clammy. Hugh, you're a lifesaver. We should just have enough shirts to finish the job now. Fabulous. Job completed. Let's go. So yeah, I used to wear what the hell I wanted, really. And where's my gig? It's over here. And so I ended up trying on this dress in a store with my sister. She was only like 14 at the time. She was young, and I took her on a day trip to Leeds. And I got stuck in it. I'm like, Steph, do us a solid. Can you come in and help me out? And she's got a foot. It was like a My Chemical Romance type get dressed, really. It's quite emo when I look back on it, but I was never like an emo. I was more into sort of punk and stuff like that, and just doing glam and doing what the hell I wanted to do. Cool. Let's go. Let's see what this gig is as we continue our tour. Songs to play 12. Lovely. Does everything look good? Yeah, the yellows are all yellows. I mean, we can't really change the fact that we've got a couple of yellows, but we'll play it here. Maybe when we've got more songs, we can change out the sets a little bit more, but right now we need to start this gig. Let's go. So she comes into the dressing room. She's got a foot on my stomach trying to rip this bloody dress off me because it was like a really hard material. It went on but didn't come off. We eventually managed to like get me out of it with me basically falling through the shutter. And I mean, this is in the early 2000s when it was still a bit weird that this dude was wearing a dress. People were still freaked out by that. Nowadays it'd be like, yeah, it's cool. Let him do what he wants to do. But back then it was like, oh, what's this? Oh, he must be some sort of pervert. No, man, no, I want that. Anyway, off tangent. Love Leeds. So yeah, the stage shows often include costumes, so much profanity, man, a lot of swearing. Don't listen to this if you're under the age. I don't care. This is what you want. Songs like Bitches, Stupid, MF don't exactly scream subtlety, do they? They've got fine main albums with How I Learned to Stop Giving a S. and love Mindless Self-Indulgence. If was one of the biggest albums, like the biggest hits they had in terms of an album, not necessarily the biggest hits in terms of songs. It's a very good album to start at, if you, especially Never Wanted to Dance. In fact, it was me and my ex-girlfriends. That was our song because we used to love dancing to it on the dance floor and just singing in each other's face. You know when you're just like shouting in someone's face but having the best time of your life at the same time. Yeah, that was me and my mates. Here we go. Loads of pay here, man. 70 shirts. Are you kidding me? This is our best gig so far. This is amazing. Loving the second half of the set. That's all I need, man. Is there a better song to swap there? No, we need a really good mid-level song, but you know what? I am so happy with that. Shame we ain't got no more hearts. Oh, here we go. Grim's got some. Okay, let's go. Play in. And stage presence. Nice. And Bringer. You're going to get some writing music, actually. You need some more writing music because we need more points to develop, so you can help us do that if that's all right, my love. Sick. Let's find a little hotel. A little hotel to chill out. Nice. It's a shame our manager isn't doing it. Oh, we wanted to look at thingies, didn't we? Let's have a look at that. Is this one? No, it's not. Discogs and Mess. So it said about what the manager's done to get us an endorsement deal. I should probably get him doing something else, by the way. What does endorsement meal actually mean? Endorsements, here we go. Oh, so if we play with the right stuff, I assume we get a little bit of cash, which is great, but we're not currently at a point where we're getting like 1,000 audience members. We basically, in that gig, made $1.5 for Laurie. So I don't think it's worth worrying about right now, but I also don't want the manager to be booking gigs right now because I want him to be thinking. I want to see if this tour is going to increase our popularity, really. I think that's where we want to be at. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I just drove by to the gig. We've already played the gig. Okay, let's go. Chauffeur, where to? Chauffeur as to where? Oh, it'll be to the gig place. Cool. They went on an indefinite hiatus in 2014, and I think fans have still been waiting for them to sort of come back. Last year, they released, and this is what I was just listening to, they released a load of B-sides that were never released before. Actually, I had listened to a lot of the B-sides because these were back in the days where we had Napster and we had mini discs, and I was converting a lot of stuff onto mini discs back in them days. Let's write a song. Let's develop some ideas while we're here because we have got some more ideas going. Hopefully this tour is going to bring some strong stuff. And we've got loads of wobblers, actually. So that's good. Grim with a difficulty of 6. Let's go with a 6. Make it nice and easy. Because our playing skill is still not top notch just yet. Okay, cool. 2 and 18. Yeah, we'll get the 2. Sweet. Oh, mate, we've got loads. This is great. This is how we're going to develop loads of new songs. Well, basically, I'm hoping to write an album out of this. I think that'd be sick. Right, let's rest for the rest of the day. How's Taste doing? I know I keep going to Taste, but his happiness is not good. Songs I didn't help write. He gets so upset when he doesn't play a song that he hasn't written. So upset. Like, minus 54. That's massive. Played a gig. Okay. I mean, it's not covering this. So his happiness is just constantly going down. We need to get him writing more songs. Okay, cool. Rest for now, please, my friend. Rest for now, my friend. You have a gig in Manchester, England. You must start driving there now in order to be there for the gig. Let's go for a drive. Does anyone remember the parts? Yeah, I hope we do okay at our gig tonight. Mate, I'm sure we will. Mate, we are making money. We are making money. This is really going to help us make an album, and hopefully, I'm just surprised we're not getting more like popularity. You would think we would. Maybe we're getting individual popularity in the cities. Maybe when we start playing single gigs, it'll help us. Today, we're having a gig at the Domestic Arm here in Manchester. Okie dokie. Tell you what, though, we're going to go and do a job. How about this job over here? Let's give this one a go. Don't really just want to cut grass. I enjoy these, though. I enjoy the, like, driving around missions and stuff like this. Hey, man, look. There'll come a day where we don't have to do this. But that is not... Today is not that day. Wow. He's got a high reputation. Anyway, I know you, and I don't always. Oh, I know you and I don't always see eye to eye. I know you're trustworthy. Can you pick up something personal at the hospital for me? It's life and death. Do this, and I'll put a good word around town. Okay, hey, if you put in a good word around town as well for us, that's sweet. Let's go pick up something from the hospital, which is just here. No problem here. Are we doing something illegal? Wild the cloak and dog nonsense. It's just vitamin C pills, I swear. That one's a hypochondriac. Oh, we know so many of them. Don't we, missus? Oh, that was nasty. Oh, our lass is so bad for like, she just like, just everything's just the worst, you know what I mean? Hey, catching a cold really sucks. All that's not makes me gag. These pills help. Why are you laughing? Hey man, job completed. 200 XP. And we've got a gig ready to play. Man, I quite enjoy touring. I'm quite enjoying this. I'm sure it'll get tedious at some point, but right now, I'm excited. I'm on the road. The band is fresh. The band is hot. And we are making a ton of money. I'm sure there's going to be some complications. Taste, I feel, there's going to be a complication. I'm really worried about his happiness, man. I mean, if he had a song that he'd put more like into, then we could do it, but I just don't know if we can. Sweet. MSI influenced a wave of electro-punk bands. None quite reached their sort of cartoon anarchist level, though. There was, and then drum and bass came along, which sort of completely did something different and was so popular, you know, back in the day. Okay, cool. I can't believe this isn't going up. Reaper's first design. We were supposed to do a new design for it, weren't we? But we never did. Okay, fine. Start the gig. Everything good? Yeah. I mean, the quality of that song is just terrible. So, I think we just need to bin larking out now, you know. Start the gig. Let's go. Grimsim Reapers, the Domestic Arms. Let's see how we do. Can't remember how many people it said we was playing to. Hopefully, it's a ton, so we can make a ton of money. So yeah, you know me. I like to mix it up with these sort of commentaries where we talk about bands that I know you'll know, but then also sometimes I want to talk about bands that you don't know, bands that I enjoy, bands that are different, bands that are worth checking out, some bands that you'll like, some bands that you won't like. It's life, man. You know, you can all have different tastes. MSI, controversial, man, will not be for everyone at all. At all. You will listen to some of it, you will look at some of the song titles, and you will be completely put off. Well, there'll be others of you that go, you know what? That's something different. My word, we're hitting 100% audience interest halfway into the gig. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is easy, man. This is easy. I feel like our next tour, maybe a winter tour, once we've made a new album, and we will make a new album. We need to have like, we need to make loads of songs, don't we? Practice them, basically. Yeah, the next tour, we're playing bigger venues, man. I'm not messing about with these smaller venues anymore. We are smashing the audience interest at these venues. They're all happy with Grimsim Reapers. We're going to have a bigger back catalogue to choose from. But we're absolutely smashing it. This is going so well. Gig has ended, view the results. Your band had a good opportunity to hang out with other bands, great. Hey, here we go, these are the hearts I want to see. Quacky's got one, great. Sold 7 shirts, 2 copies of that. Sweet. Endorsement pay, £4. See what I mean? It's not really worth it right now. Oh, wait, mate, the Loveders here. The Loveders here. What a great gig. What a great gig. Now we need to find a hotel. Have they got a digs list? Can we have a dig list? Can we find out where the cheap hotels are, please? That'd really help us out, my friends. You know what I mean? Could buy homes in different cities eventually. Eventually we'll up sticks from Hull and go somewhere else. But right now we're staying in this dodgy 38 quid hotel. Right, I'm gonna do something a little crazy here. Taste. Not happy. Not happy at all. 43. He's sad. He's sad, and I get it. I get it. You know how we can make him happier? Trashing a hotel room. How much did that cost us? You know what? His happiness has gone off. It's 58. Let's do a bit more. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. +1 happiness and inspiration. -40. Okay, not bad. What else can we trash? Can we trash you? Yeah. Oh, yeah. He loves throwing that chair. I guess, what is it? Right click, left click. Cardboard box. No, it's not moving it now. Right click. And then throw the Bible at the TV. Let's go. Oh, yeah. That didn't make us feel good at all. Oh, no. What have I done? £1,000. That cost us £1,000. But everyone's very happy. Yes, he's happy now. Okay, we trashed a hotel room. Woo! Let's rest. Oh, I should have wrote a song, developed ideas. You now have a gig in Liverpool, England today. You must start driving there now in order to be in time for the gig. Let's go do it, man. Let's go do it. Well, today's episode's been a lot of fun, and it's been brought to you by me. Liverpool, the next gig. Let's go. All driving. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you're still enjoying the series. Do let me know if you have any thoughts on the series. If you've had enough, and you want to see it stop. Just let me know, man. We haven't got any help wanted, but I feel like we would if we drove around. We haven't been to Liverpool before. Home of the Beatles. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, 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 yeah. Ba-dum, bam, bam, ba-dum. Bam, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, bam, bam, ba-dum. Oh, mate, I'm not getting any help on it. So does it only show... Does it show? It just doesn't load up. Maybe the show when you do it. That's a shame. Okay. Well, we'll open up a bit of it. So next time when we come back, if we still need to do these jobs. But for now, I think we can go and cut some grass. Cut some grass in Liverpool. I said she loves you. What's your favourite Beatles song? I really like Magical Mystery Tour. The Magical Mystery Tour is coming to take you away. Coming to take you away. I'd love a hippie band, man. We need a hippie band for this band. That's what we need. I don't know why. I think it's because the front cover. I had a cassette of the Magical Mystery Tour and it was so colourful when I was younger. It's like, yeah, sick song. I am the walrus. Watched a great video the other day of John Lennon meeting a fan. And he was like, it's the first time he's met him. And he was like, how do you know me? And Lennon was like, what are you talking about, man? He was like, all the songs you write, they're about me. And it was just like, no, man, like that's not how it works. But come and have a cup of tea with us. Like, this guy was just off his rocker and just thought that John Lennon was writing songs about him because he identified with the music that much. Let's start a gig. Flat pay 600, venue capacity 700, a big one to end it in. The Beautiful Brain. Create a set list. Let's go. Come on, come on. This is it, guys. This is where we make the money. This is where we expand. Let's see what happens. Right, whole lot of metal. Can we? Oh, attendance 700 at 350. So we didn't even get the full capacity in. What a shame. What a shame. Okay, so the venue's empty, which is not good. You can see it's there as well. I think it's in the animation. Not great for us because it means we're playing to half a room, which is always a little bit more difficult to keep the energy up in. So maybe a mistake was made there by trying to do that. We'll see how it plays out. I mean, the audience interest is still there. Look, man, you can have a gig with not many people there and still rock it out as we are doing. And people still will love it. Look at Laurie, man. His stage presence is great. You can see, I wonder if the animations have changed since his stage presence. He's jerking a lot more, or it feels like he is. Look at his energy there. Let's go. Taste arching back. Surface on the keys. Let's go. Go on, Surface. Go on, band. Love it. Love it. How are we looking? Oh, we're at 100%. I'm just looking at the animations. I never look at the animations because I'm always looking at the left-hand side. Oh, yeah. Laurie's just in it, man. He's in it. Wow, he rocked. Few results. Let's have a look. The slow night at the merchandise counter. You said it was a slow night. Still sold 17 shirts, and that, to me, is not just a slow night. We've got more love hearts on these songs. That's great. Reputation with that. 3 copies of Reaper Rave and 3 copies of Bathing in Blood. Sick. Setlist analysis. Everything's looking good, man. Everything is looking good. Wow. Well, it is time to head home for the evening. I want to say a huge thanks for your support on the channel. I do appreciate it. I know there's not as many of you watching it, but I'm enjoying it. And I think people will enjoy it in the future. You know, this sort of content it can go on. You know, we'll check in here. We don't mind a bit more fancy for the night. Stay in a nice hotel. How about that? How about that? Maybe we don't want to trash hotel rooms. Maybe we just want to buy him some taste some more items of clothing. There we go, man. Exhausted from touring, looking very slim, Grim. Goodness, that's not. He didn't have no stretch mark on his belly like I do. Let's go. Let's head in here and can't practice or anything. It's just time to go for a rest. I think we also might need to think about our band's equipment, and that'll be getting wrecked, won't it? And we don't have anyone to fix it right now, so need to be careful of that, man. Got enough tips and stuff like that right now. Got enough there. You need effects processors, man. Maybe we'll look at investing in some stuff on the tour. I don't know. We're nearly halfway through our tour. It's been a good one. Let's just have a look at merch. How many got in stock for gigs? 131, 308. Only 133 left. Wow. 17 Liverpool, gig price 15. Net profit 2,422. Sick. How are we doing? Did our album ever chart? Where are we? No. Units sold 6,000. We haven't sold any, have we? We need a record contract, I'm assuming, to get into this. Or maybe we'll get our manager on that. Maybe we need to be higher than this. He did say higher, didn't he, last time? Tell you what, let's do book local gigs. But I want minimum venue capacity of like, we'll either go 1,000. Screw it, we can support some bands in the off season. That'll be fine. Right, I'm going to save the game there. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, ta-ra.